Hey out there, YouTube world. Thanks for stopping in at my channel. My continued series on Fairfield Jumbo Box Baseball Cards. You get 100 cards plus an unopened pack. 1 in 4 boxes contains a hit. Normally those hits are rookie autographs of nobody real notable. These are for sale at Walgreens for $4.99. I think they're a fantastic value for what you get. And if you ever do buy these, open them from the bottom. I don't know what they did to the top of those, but they're impossible. First box I bought, I opened from the top, and I thought I was going to mutilate the cards before they even came out of their box. So this is how they come. They come stacked every which possible way. And let me organize these a little bit. And first we'll pull the pack out. Cards we got. Got 1988 Fleer. Let me make that a little bit bigger for everybody. Maybe not that big. We'll open those up at the end. And now we'll start going through these. So Tom Pagnozzi, if you see any good rookies after about 1985, I don't know the cards all that well. You do get some pre-85 cards though. I think I've seen as early as either 79 or 80 tops in here, right up until 2018. That's a cool card. Kind of a see-through transparent card. I know there's a correct way to say that, but I'm not. Wally Joyner had a couple hot years. Jay Bell. I won't say every player that I lay down, but you get a gist of the cards and players. Another Jay Bell. You do kind of get repeats of players in certain packs. As I mentioned in my last video, I have yet to find a Pete Rose. He is about the only Hall of Famer, All-Star star I haven't got. Now I know he's not a Hall of Famer. I think he will be someday. Unfortunately, it'll probably after he passes. But what he did versus what a lot of these steroid era players did, I think is minor. I don't think they ever proved what he did, supposedly did. But I think he'll make it in the Hall of Fame. I'm sure he would love to see himself in the Hall of Fame before he passes. I just don't think that they're going to let it happen. Bert Blyleven had a long career. As you can see, you get Fleer, Upper Deck, Donruss, Topps, Bowman, Pinnacle, all sorts of cards. And of course you get the 91 Fleer, those beauties. The 91 Donruss, in my opinion, wasn't much better. Then it seems like everybody stepped up their game. Dennis Martinez. Here's a Steven Strasburg. It's a nice card. About his 50-year card, it looks like. I think I've gotten a Mike Trout. I can't say for certain, but I think I would have to look back in my earlier packs, but I'm pretty sure I did get a Mike Trout. It wasn't, I don't think it was a rookie, but I did get a Mike Trout. Evan Longoria, popular player. Twinkies. Tony Batista. Hideo Nomo. He had a hot couple years. Dave Concepcion, longtime player. Oh, 83 Donruss. I haven't seen a lot of these. That was right before their epic 84 year. They probably had the best cards out in 84. I didn't really care for them much before or since. They had a couple subsets that were pretty nice too. But if you ever look at the 81, 82 Fleer, they're pretty hideous. David Cohn. Oh, here's a Fleer card I haven't seen for a while. I think these are, yeah, these are 81 Fleer. Haven't seen many of those. Oh, there's the 81 Donruss I was talking about. Look at those babies. Here's the back of them if you haven't seen these before. They're pretty ugly, but they existed. Remarkably, they didn't retain any value, and they were underproduced and tons of errors. Ooh, there's a nice Ricky Henderson. Like I said, I have gotten every single Hall of Famer, All-Star, record breaker in these packs except for Pete Rose. So even Fairfield is banning Pete Rose apparently. Zane Smith had a couple of hot years. There's another Ricky Henderson. This is it's a pretty good pack here. Steve Sachs, Danny Cox, Dennis Eckersley. Ooh, is this a I believe this is another, yep, another on-card autograph, Stephen Dunn. That might be one of the better autographs I've gotten. Hank Blaylock. I have a autograph card of his minor league. If anybody's interested in those, let me know. We'll work out a deal. I do not know what that is. If you do, leave a comment. It's not going to hurt nothing. Dan Plesac, John Shelby, Brooke Jacoby, Jerry Don Gleaton, Junior Ortiz, and we end with Devon White. So that is it for the 100 cards. Pretty good pack. Not the worst I've seen. So now we are going to open our 88 Fleer. I don't know what it is about these wax packs. There's nothing better than opening a wax pack. Ooh. That's the best card in the whole stack right there. Minnesota Twins sticker card. Alright. 88. Who was the rookies in 88? I can't remember. There's Cal and Billy Ripken. Mike Scott had a pretty good career. Alvin Davis had a pretty good career. This checklist had a good career. Chuck Finley. Pete Incaviglia. Dave Dravecky. If you've never read his story, it's an interesting story. He broke his arm, said he'd never pitch again. He made a comeback and then broke his arm again. Pretty interesting story. Good old Billy Buckner, the Red Sox fans' least favorite player. And Andy Hawkins. He was hot for a year there. So if you like these videos, please subscribe, like, share them, leave a comment, or do nothing at all but view my videos. other than that, have a great day, and thanks for tuning in.